This video that I'm about to play is a very powerful video with a very powerful message. And I'm hoping that all of humanity really understands how powerful we, the people, truly are.
Now it's kind of hard to see, but when this plays, I want you to find and pay attention to this man. Before I explain anything, the question I want you to ask yourself is that if you were there, at what point, if at all, would you have jumped in? As you can see now, there's like a gravitational pull to that spot. But at the start, homie was trying to wave people down. Before a minute, he just had to go it alone. Though he was first, it took Dude in the Blue jumping in to turn his madness into a movement.
Can you imagine the madness of a few people turning into a actual movement?
It starts just the same as the last one. Dude with an idea going it alone. And a bunch of people clearly seeing him, probably thinking he's a Looney Tune. Now, rather than just watching, as an observer, how do you feel in your chest about this right now? You really got to notice that to get the benefit here. And really be honest. There's no judgment. For a lot of us, if we're honest, like, we don't know what's happening here. Is he drunk? I don't know. But what's this? Player 2 enters the fray. How do you feel now? Again, zero judgment of you. Look at him now having fun together. For a lot of people, that will have changed it from a skeptical to a more playful vibe. Maybe not ready to join in, but at least not irritated by it. Now, I had to jump ahead because they do that alone for a grip, just while everyone sits and watches. But then, I'll really honestly notice again. How do you feel about it now? That the three of them are doing this kind of as a group. Because the second guy validated what at first would have been a lone crazy guy. The second guy establishes it as a trend. But here comes some more. And watch all the heads turn. Now just take a mental guess as to how far you think this goes. Got it? And how do you feel about it now? The reason I really want you to notice that is because that feeling normally goes unnoticed. It's what we call dogma, which is living with the results of other people's thinking. And while it's a useful ingredient in survival, it's tantamount to poison when it comes to creativity. This is not to shame the people who were just watching at the start. It's to make clear that for a time, dancing alone is a normal step in becoming a pioneer. Because everybody wants to get to this by completely bypassing this.
This is how powerful we truly are. Put your egos and your hate aside because there's no room for it. It's not you against me. It's us against them.
What if I told you insane was working 50 hours a week in some office for 50 years, at the end of which they tell you to piss off? Ending up some retirement village, hoping to die before suffering the indignity of trying to make it to the toilet on time. Wouldn't you consider that to be insane?
What if enough people say, we're not doing it? Where is their power? There is none. The power of the few is in the acquiescence of the many.